Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to this Yin Yoga practice today. As always, this practice is going to be mindful, slow-paced, wherein, all the asanas on seating or lying down on your belly or back. We are really going to relax into a session today. We are going to explore a bit of stress in your hamstrings, in your lower back, and working a bit on the side release of your spine. So that this particular session is an invitation for you to really, dive within yourself, connect with yourself, and get into a meditative state. And this is a beautiful practice, especially for someone who has very hyperactive mind, because it can really calm your mind down. And someone who resists relaxation a lot, again, this is a great practice for you to retrain your mind to be okay with relaxation and resting as well. So remember, we follow 3 principles. Principle number 1, find your edge, find the point which is good enough for you to hold for that long. And number 2 is we are going to try and remain still during our asana practice. Number 3 is we are going to hold into our asana for the time that we have decided. So these are the 3 principles we are going to carry throughout the practice. Let's meet on the mat and let's explore this practice together. Of course, one more thing, grab some cushions, belt, bolster, anything that you have around you as props to make your practice more accessible. So let's meet. So you can either sit into the cross-legged position itself, or maybe swing your knees back to sit in Vajrasana. Sitting in Vajrasana for a longer time can be challenging. Maybe support your hips with the cushion, placing cushion underneath, maybe supporting your ankles also with folded towel or napkin to give some cushioning to your ankles. Place your palms over your thighs, palms facing down, or you can face your palms up, taking the chin mudra, touching the tip of your index finger and thumb. Roll your shoulders back. Gently close your eyes and settle your body weight down on the ground, on your heels. Taking a nice long deep breath in. And exhale completely as far as you can. Really connecting with yourself back. Withdraw your attention to yourself, to this moment. Everything that doesn't belong to this moment can stay out, maybe. Out of your mind, out of your sight, out of your head, out of your body. Just really embracing this moment as it is and seeing the beauty of this moment right now. Maybe this is the moment that you once would have dreamt about. This is the life that you're living that once you had dreamed of. And cherishing this moment like that. What can we complain about? More you feel, more you settle in this moment, I'm sure you'll be able to feel grateful about everything that you're able to notice right now that is being provided to you. Absorb. Let us today feel grateful for the fact of that we are existing, for our existence itself, and what beyond our existence that we can ask for. The fact that we are alive, we are existing, is enough for us to be happy, for us to be content, for us to feel grateful. We are alive and we exist to experience this reality that we are experiencing right now. And with that gratitude, as you ground yourself, let us join the palms together to the heart center. We'll be chanting 1 Om 3 Shantis. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. The first pose that we are going to practice is butterfly, just to open a practice. So you're going to stay in butterfly for about 3 to 4 minutes, and this time usually we do a diamond shaped butterfly, but we are going to try and draw our heels as close to our sit bones as we can. Now if you feel that your lower back is rounding when you do that too much, that's when you can maybe sit over a cushion, ideally a flat or firm cushion. This may not be the perfect cushion to sit over, so choose, if you have a firm cushion or firm pillow, then sit over that. It will give a nice tilt to your pelvis. And then just place your palms on the mat in front of you. You can stay higher up here itself, or maybe fold over. If you have bolster or more cushions, maybe place them on top of each other to rest your forehead over the bolster, rest your chest over the bolster. I would leave that choice to you depending on how deep that you can go into your pose. Remember to find your edge. Remember to respect your body and enjoy where you are. Some people feel a little bit strain in the ankles, then maybe you can place a cushion under the ankles as well. So let us stay here for some time. Find your edge. You can also keep cushions under your knees. If your knees are too much up and you feel that it is too straining for holding that long without any support, that's when you choose to put a block or a cushion, anything that you have around you, under the knees. And surrender once you find the edge. Surrender your torso, surrender your body, and allow the pose to work on your body. All you need to do is connect with your breath and watch. Watch what is happening, watch all the sensations. And that's how we develop a self-awareness. You start to be aware of the body, and slowly you start to become aware of your mind, your motives, your intentions. everything. More you know yourself, more you know about life and other people, and that's how you expand your perspective. Knowing the nature of your mind gives you control over the mind, and the mind doesn't have capacity to run you. That's why self-awareness is the key to controlling your mind and not running automatically, making conscious decisions, being more conscious. And you can slowly press your palms back down. Press the floor away with your palms to lift yourself up and walk your palms back. Bring your torso back in the center. Place both of your palms under your knees. Bring your groin back together, knees back together. Maybe hug your shin, bringing your groin muscles back to the neutral position. The next pose that we're going to try is a shoelace pose for your legs, and then we'll do some shoulder opening with our arms. So you can extend your legs out in front of you. Bend your right knee, place the right foot outside your left knee, and then see if you can draw this right foot closer to your hip. Okay, just to stay here and folding forward. For some of you it is possible to bend the other knee as well and drawing this right foot closer to your hip. Okay, and if that's okay, maybe there's too much gap between two of your knees, that's okay, then support it with the cushion, or you can just do it without the cushion also. If one leg is somewhere here, that's fine, that's perfectly fine, no problem. So let's find the edge first with your legs, and then let's explore what we can do with our arms. You can simply stay like this as well, or if you want to work on your shoulders, then maybe have a belt. You can do this without the belt as well. Take the one side of the belt and just drop it behind you. And by pointing your right elbow up, and then take your left arm from the bottom, catch hold of the belt with two ends and pull that in the opposite direction. You can keep your chin parallel to the floor, or maybe a bit of forward fold here with the belt pulling in the opposite direction. Alternatively, if you don't have a belt, you can simply place your palms behind you. Try and catch hold of your palms. If not, just place them wherever they reach. And then folding a bit forward. Allow your spine to round here. There is no problem in rounding your spine. And feel wherever your body is working. We're going to hold here for some time. I'm also hanging my head down because that gives me more sense of, surrendering, more sense of giving up and just letting go. And with time, you may find a new edge. You may like to go deeper. Feel free to do that. You can support yourself with props as well. Maybe keep cushions or whatever, or bolster in your lap, and you can support yourself over the bolster or the cushions. So then, as my torso going down, my hands are kind of like running apart. That's when I'm now choosing to use the belt, so that maybe I can also go a little bit more deeper into my forward fold. Rounding the spine is perfectly fine. As you inhale, slowly come back up and let's change the side. Crossing the legs over. You can choose how it is comfortable for you to cross your legs over. Maybe straighten your legs and then start all over. Or you can just simply cross the legs over directly. Moving on to the other side. And with time, you can find a new edge maybe and allow your body to really surrender, go deeper and deeper. And slowly come back all the way up. Release. Release your arms. Let us just do a little bit of movement in the shoulders. You can release your legs as well. Whatever movement that feels okay for you in your legs, you can make. Place your fingers over the shoulders and roll your shoulders about 3 to 4 rounds clockwise and then change. Also neck, inhale to take your neck up, exhale, take your neck down, 3 rounds clockwise and then change the direction. Back to the center. Now again we are going to draw our right heel closer to the sit bone and drop your right leg towards the right. Now if you want, you can support this knee over the cushion, open the left leg a little bit more wide towards your left. We are going to fold over over the left leg, so place both of your palms on either side of your left foot and start to walk your palms forward. And then sink your chest down again over here. If you want, you can place pile of pillows, cushions, whatever, to really rest your head down on the side. You know, if you want to really chill in your pose, depending on how much sensation that you're feeling, because it's good that, you know, we should feel some sensation as well. That's when we know the body is opening up and working. You can also place a bolster over your leg and then maybe just folding over the bolster on the side. So choose your variation, see what is feeling good for you, and then let us begin. About 2 minutes here, and then for 2 minutes we will fold over forward. So this is where I feel a lot of sensation on the side of my back here. When I do this, there's of course some stretch in my hamstring. It can be very different for different people depending on how and where the body is stiff. Some sensation in your groin maybe, on your outer sacrum here on the right side. More you open this knee, more you feel some stretch in your right thigh as well. So just notice where and all you're getting sensation and try and go to the subtlest sensation. And that's how you also deepen your awareness. We initially decided to spend about 2 minutes here, maybe one more minute here. So, total 3 minutes. And to come up, you can again press your palms down. If it is on the floor on both sides, send the floor away. Bring your torso back in the center. If you feel like opening your chest a little bit, arcing your spine, taking your neck up, do that. And then we're going to fold forward to the front. Now, if you want, you can place a bolster in front of you or simply walk your palms forward and sink the chest down. Allow your spine to round. No worry about allowing this rounding the spine. Or if you have the bolster, maybe rest your chest over the bolster. Give height to your props as much as your body needs, because if your body is little up, it may need more height to rest upon. So find what is good for you and relax. So there is a total exploration. There is no right and wrong in Yin Yoga as such. It's all about surrendering, finding a good point for yourself, and explore. Explore what is working out for you, how much deeper, how much shallower, what props, where do you want to use props. Listen to your body and emerge and merge yourself into the practice. And notice the difference between what was the body part that was getting sensation when you were folding on the side, and now when we are folding to the front, what is the difference? Now maybe you can feel this little bit of stress in your entire lower back, in your hips, groin, thighs. And when you were doing on the side, it must have been very different. A different kind of stretch in your hamstring, maybe. Again, you can press your palms down. Press the floor away with your palms. Walk your palms back. And then let us change the side. Place your palms behind you. Draw your left heel closer to your left sit bone and open your right leg as far as you can open your groin. And then let's just fold over our right leg. Choose whatever props you want. It can be different also. Maybe one side you need prop, other side you don't. Your body might be feeling different on both sides, and that's okay. Just finding a position for yourself wherein you can surrender deeper, you can relax deeper. You can let go deeper. And again, press your palms down to walk your palms back. Bring your torso back in the center again. If you feel like arcing your spine a bit, you can arc and then fold over, forward. Use the cushion or the bolster, rest your head or forehead or arms, whatever, wherever you are. Again, you can press your palms back down. Walk your palms back, coming back in the center. Again, draw your heel closer. We're going to do a bit of windshield movement, twisting a bit. Place your feet, knees bent. Place your feet wider than hip distance apart. Hands behind your hips. And then drop both of your knees on the side. Open your chest on the side. Arc your spine. And then again, bring your knees back in the center. Drop on your left, arc your spine. Keep changing this. And come back to the center. Swing your knees back. We are going to lie down on our belly to move into the Sphinx pose. Now again, for some of you, it is possible that you may feel that your pelvis bone is just because we are going to hold for longer. Pelvis bone is touching the ground, might be hurting. You can place a cushion or something under your pelvis bone to support your pelvic. You may also want to support your chest. So just sliding this bolster under your chest, right under your chest. And then rest your torso, rest your chest over the under part of your chest, over the bolster. And then place your forearms on the mat. And drop the head down if you want. If you don't want to use the bolster, then simply place the forearms on the mat and then drop the head down. So choose your variation here, the back of your foot simply resting and allow your feet to fall apart. Allow your neck to really relax. In between, if your neck pains, then you can maybe look up, rotate your neck in between, and then again drop down. You may also want to interlace your fingers and rest your forehead over the interlaced fingers, or maybe place a block under your head. Multiple options. There's so much that you can do and explore. If you find yourself, I've just found myself, my shoulders were shrugging for no reason. So just let go, relax. Keep sweeping your awareness and see if you are holding up anywhere and just relax. Really resting your body weight over whatever, your bolster, your the floor, whatever. And from here again, if you are on the bolster, press your palms down, lift your elbows, slide the bolster out, and then come down on your belly, and then maybe roll yourself over to lie down on your back, or you may want to lift yourself up and move on the other side. That's also fine. So from here we are going to just move into banana pose to side release a back and the side release the waist. So you can stretch your arms up, keep your feet together, stretched out, fully stretching your body, and then move your feet to your right or to your left, and then move your torso also, swing your torso also to your left or right, whichever side you're doing first. The side of your head can be resting on your left shoulder or whichever shoulder you're tilting on, or maybe on the opposite shoulder or upper arm, whichever feels more comfortable for you. So let us stay here for about 3 minutes. In this also you can find your edge, tilt more to feel the stretch, deeper stretch on the side, making a banana shape with your body. And check if you're able to surrender. If not, are you holding on to something? And let go. So your body gives you sign of resistance, whether it is mental resistance or physical resistance. The sum of the signs of resistance is you clench your jaw, you shrug your shoulders, you tighten your body. And that's when you know that you are resisting something. And there are so many things in life that we don't have control on, and there's no use if we resist them. I think sometimes the only thing that we have to do is faster we accept and surrender to the situation, I think sooner it actually goes away. And it reduces the suffering, the mental suffering. And let us move on to the other side. And slowly you can come back in the center for relaxation if you want. Support your knees with the bolster, like you can slide the bolster under your knees by lifting yourself up. Keeping your legs away, let your legs fall apart. Maybe support your head under the cushion if you want, and really relaxing yourself completely. Find whatever is most comfortable for you. Tucking your chin slightly in, arms can be up or on the side, away from your torso. Let go of all the control. So this practice is based on Taoist philosophy in Yin Yoga, and Taoist philosophy is all about living your life without resistance and flowing, being able to flow with life, which is a kind of surrender that you have faith that whatever is happening because it is needed for you, and you have strong faith in the concept, in the fact that life always has something better for you, even if you are not able to see it right now. And once you have faith in that, then there is a lot of resistance that your mind gives away, and you are able to flow with life. And this is what this practice is also based on, the same, being able to surrender and let go and relax into your being, relaxing totally. Want to move your toes, fingers gently. You can move your head from one side to the other. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms, stretch your body up. And as you exhale, release, bend your knees, roll over to your right, and lift yourself up to come up into your sitting posture. We are going to take a moment here to absorb the practice. Join your palms to the heart center. We'll be chanting one Om to close this practice for today. Breathe in. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. I hope you're feeling good after this practice, and I hope you were able to let go of resistance as we have discussed during the session. I just allow myself to flow during the session. I also don't know what I'm going to talk about, and sometimes I don't get anything to talk about. Sometimes I get a lot to talk about. I think today's session was like that. If you have any questions or any comments to give any suggestions or anything that you want to ask, please feel free to leave your comment in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer them or have a conversation with you. I really hope to see you soon again in some other practice. Until then, bye bye.